Hi guys, me again, Aswat. And this time I'm going to do a review for Joker by Todd Phillips. Wow, I've been really anticipating this movie. Todd Phillips, famous for his hangover movies. I want to be straight off saying this is a masterpiece. For me, this is a masterpiece. I love Joker. I love it. Good direction. The direction is fantastic. Joaquin Phoenix is fantastic. I love it. I love it from start to end. I want to do this video immediately, even though it's that I don't have a good lighting. But it's such a great movie. I want to give the score. Let me describe about it. It's not the origins of the Joker. And it is a character movie. It's a character study of this Joker, how he's a very famous villain, been played by so many people. And this movie really surprised me. For one thing, I just want to say, really surprised me. The story, the plot surprised me. Original for me, but people say it's more like Taxi Driver or not. I've seen a Taxi Driver. This is its own. It can claim its own place in history, movie history. I love it. Wow. I did not have the reaction that some people saying that this is a violent movie. This can cause blah blah blah. I don't. However, I find it, whatever Joker did was justified for him. I understand why he did all of that. All of the bad things, I did not find it. I kind of find okay, Joker is a bad guy. He's a bad character. But you find out why he became that way. And wow, there's a bit of a spoiler. If you have not read any Joker comics, then you might find this surprising. But he's a bit of a spoiler. Everybody knows about me that I am very affected by stories of child abuse. Very, very affected by story of child abuse. I have been abuse survivor when I was childhood, and anything about it gets to me. I was shocked. I didn't know the approach that they were trying to make, that he was abused as a child and he didn't even realize it. A lot of people who have been abused when they were younger, they block out all the pain and black out all the abuse. Sometimes they forget. And this movie has that. And I was shocked. I didn't as a reader of DC Comics and a fan of the Joker, I never seen this approach. And that part, I have to mention it even though people say it's a spoiler. But for me, I didn't know he was abused, and I like the angle. He made the character stronger, and I get the anger. I got the anger. I got the resentment, to the point that, you see, before I saw this screening, I heard so many reviews saying this and that and whatnot, and how they are not supposed to be supportive. Here's the disturbing thing. I support the Joker. I support him. And in the world of the movie, yeah, I support him all the way, even to the point when he became bad. I understood every reason why he did that, because the scary part, I have those fantasies too, but that's real life. You don't act on it. So I saw that, I was touched. I was touched by the story, by his motivation. I understood him as a character, as a victim, and that anger of resentment. And here's the thing: if you have been a victim of abuse, it messes with you, it damages you. And then I felt what he feels in this movie, that he never feel happy in his life. And for a long time, I felt the same way. I was resentful, I was angry. I found a way, and God helped me found a way. I found a teacher who guided me, showed me the way, found peace. But deep inside, I understand what he went through, what his character went through, because I went through the same thing. And because of that, I love this movie. I love it. Yeah, I at first I wanted people say, "Oh, you will support him until you can't support him." Here's the thing: I support him. I was waiting for the scenes that would make me say, "No, I will not no longer support the Joker." No, man, I support the Joker from the beginning till the end. I understand his motivation, and I'm behind him. And there was a time when they revealed about his abuse, I was kind of like depressed, man. It hits home, really hits home, and I was kind of like sick to my stomach, and I was like, "Oh, this is a deep cut," because I was abused when I was a child. And finding happiness has been like a long-term goal with that resentment, that anger, and whatnot. But God found me and helped me out. He didn't find Joker, so he turns out that way. But I understood completely his actions. Seriously, man. Even when people are saying the bad ones, I completely understood, and I fully support it. And I found that disturbing. I wanted to feel disturbed by the movie because of the reviews. People say, "Oh, this will disturb some people." No, I didn't. And there was a line in the movie that he did some bad stuff, but he didn't feel guilty at all. And I felt like that about this movie. I felt like, yeah, he did some bad stuff, but for me, I didn't feel bad for what he did. I think he did the right thing. I think he did something retribution. I love it. This is definitely gonna be my favorite movie in terms of context, in terms of the story. I love it. Another thing, I love it. Cinematography, color, fantastic. Second, it has first the plot, the story, the characterization, fantastic. 9 out of 10 about that. 9 out of 10. Cinematography, 9 out of 10. When he transformed into the Joker in the very end, wow, the colors come up. And at one point, it was when the abuse part come up, and I was like, oh man, this is such a disturbing. No, it was not disturbing. It was such a sad movie to see this character gone through it. And then, as weird as it sounds, the ending was so uplifting. Even it was such an uplifting ending, I walk out smiling. So in terms of story, 9 out of 10. Colors, cinematography, 9 out of 10. The third have to go to the music and sound. The music was fantastic. Not one bad song, not one out of place song. I mean, this is amazing. Todd Phillips was never a favorite director. He said, The Hangover 1 is still my favorite, but I wasn't really a big fan of it. But this movie is really awesome. wow. Overall score 9 out of 10. Definitely gonna go to my Blu-ray. I'm gonna get that thing download on my phone. It's such a beautiful movie. Um, it has. I wasn't disturbed at all. I said I think I need to analyze myself. But I understand it. If you never been abused, you will never gone through that thing. There's always something that stick with you. Even though my mentor, my teacher has removed a lot of that and taught me how to forgive and stuff like that. And I don't have nightmares about it. I can talk freely about it. But man, deep inside, the retribution and the anger is still there. But I leave it to God. God will handle it, kind of thing, kind of approach that I was taught. And yeah, but what this movie gave to me is that, yeah, I had that kind of thoughts about revenge, about anger, about retribution, and it's honest. That's an honest kind of emotion, and the film, his character Joker doesn't hide that. He used to pretend. That's why he's a clown. He used to smile. It was so good analogy about the whole thing. How life wants you to smile. His mother wants him to be happy and smile, and then he realized the truth of it all, and it destroyed him, and it removed the mask that he was trying to control, trying to be a good person, how he talks. But when the truth is revealed, oh, it's so sad, and at the same time, I know that the trigger is gonna be there. I was surprised that happened in the movie, and I was surprised that I had a reaction as strongly as I did. So this is 9 out of 10. The Joker, I think this. Oh man, this is a good movie. I love it, love it. This is my review for Joker, 9 out of 10, Blu-ray. Favorite movie of the year. Could be an Oscar, I don't know, but I love it. 9 out of 10, Joker. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.